Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT Livestream. I am your host, tour guide, and Museum of ZZT curator Dr. Das, and today it's time to check out ZZT Town 2 Sierra, which is quite the name. Speaking of quite a thing, that's in there with a 47-month streak here. That is quite a number of months as well. Thank you so much for that. We are playing Seaball's Town sequel, question mark? It's yes and no, from what we've seen. From what I've seen, at least. Flipping through the boards a little bit. I don't know, it seems like everybody wants to make their own Town game, which makes sense, because pretty much everybody started with Town, so that's... They play that, and then they see the editor, and then they think, well, I can do that too. So that all makes tracks. That all tracks and or makes sense. But I'm just very curious what the heck the Sierra is supposed to mean, unless it really is like a Sierra take. What if Sierra made ZZT instead of Epic? What would that be like? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. I also, like, at one point as a child, downloaded Best of ZZT and overwrote my existing copy and, like, lost the editor temporarily until I figured out what the heck was going on. It could have been a very different timeline if I didn't figure that one out. But okay, that's... Also, I'm sorry you started with Best of ZZT. That's not actually the best place to start, by any means. Yeah, this is by an author named Seaball, and every single release of theirs is this. There's 3 versions of this also, which is wild. There's an early version, an incomplete version, and this version. I think this seems like it's going to be the correct one. It's got the most boards, so surely? But I don't know. Also, I'm still sitting here, not letting you see this title screen proper. This is what I've been looking at for the past 5 minutes. It seems promising. A little too promising. This title screen is too nice for a Town game, I feel. This person clearly has an understanding of things already. They're even using STK. We've got that dark red text and the little boulder in the corner, and the dark blue. Like, something's going on here. And let's figure out what that is. Well, I guess they're not perfect. Love to accidentally start on the title screen. Blank board? No, not blank board. I mean, the next board is Armory, and I wouldn't think you would start at the Armory. But it's also the Armory, so that's close enough. Yeah, that's you played Town level Armory. Let's go outside, though, first. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit more... It's so weird seeing this and STK. Copyright 1998. Well, this is an update. We've got an armory, a house, and a castle. We got rid of the bank, which is good, and we replaced it with the castle, which is questionable. Go away. This is not a house of blues. Whose house is this, then? Actually, the palace has been replaced with a house. But I've seen enough arrows to know that that was going to kill me if it hit me. Okay, so we've got missiles. We've got that money we love so much. Well, we got ammo. We don't even need to go to the armory. I am a sucker for the early STK aesthetic. Where it's still basically the same, but you're just like, well, I'm gonna add this row of dark color to give this some real depth. That's a very jaunty little tune. I know I've heard that sound effect. It might act... Is it from one of the original worlds, actually? Definitely familiar. I'm also noticing we don't have a goal yet. There wasn't anything on the starting board, well, so to speak, the starting hub area. Well, I mean, I got one of these keys, so... Okay, I can just take his. Leave or I'll call the cops. Can I keep pushing my luck? Get off my property or else. What do I have to do to make you leave? Do I have to kill you? Okay, save. You asked for it. And objects. I'm wearing a bulletproof vest, stupid. Okay, does that mean I stab? I don't really have a knife. Nope, he just doesn't like me. Okay, don't. There was no need. Yeah, that's a pretty sensible call shot, Snorb. We're gonna get some borrowed music, I have a feeling. Okay, well, the house is bad. We did get a key. Oh, that's the key to the castles. That's good, too. Let's stock up on this money. Then... Oh, it looks so much more like a little tent with just because there's a pole there. That's good. Gems are glowing. But only some. Don't have any exits, so they got rid of the fake walls. I'm gonna guess that that white gem is what's doing the flashing, and it's not gonna let me... No, that's just a normal gem. Okay, so what do you sell, and what lyrics do you provide? If you want to get far here, you need to be prepared. What can I help you with? Give me 500 points. Oh, I like this guy. Spineless. Shoot me 3 times. I mean, that's taken straight out of demo. Let's see if he says, I'm moving out of the way. Yes, okay, so very much a learning as you go game that then got the STK overhaul. The title screen of the earliest version is just towns. Change white gem. I picked up the white gem. I'm sure I saved. Yeah. Give me 500 points. Oh, but you know what? It's just for the stockroom. Okay, it's not that important. That's a fun little solution, kind of. Maybe? Is that good? I mean, there's not really enough... Oh, the penalty is fine. Like, I miss out on some stuff. I guess it's just a matter of a test of your priorities. I noticed that the one gem seemed kind of odd. And I picked it up anyway. So what about this castle, then? I'm assuming we're getting purple keys here? There better not be a white door. We really like the money. And the missile. I don't know why we like the missile. It's not being used effectively. You get a centipede of a reasonable size. Again, some dark walls for shading. Just cash. Although, there is more to this castle. But I can't see it. Let's try... Let's see this person's... Well, you know what? If there's a castle here, what's to the north? Huts. Forest, okay. So, we're breaking from the mold a little bit. I appreciate that. That's preferable. How's the hut doing this time of year? It's full of money. Everything in this game is just full of money. Ah, and there's a white gem. Okay, no, good mechanic, because we're bringing it back. And now this time, I'm not going to pick it up. Wow, you synchronized. sound effects quite nicely there. The Green Herring, 28-month sub. Thank you for that. So don't take this gem. But what would the key be for? What? Okay, so this time... Okay, so this time the white gem doesn't matter. Maybe they imported the board? Give me 10 health. Give me 10 ammo. Okay, this is all up to code. Alright, well, if there was going to be a consistent thing to, like, save... I kind of like... Honestly, that as an idea, I think is a good one. Having some power-ups, some pickups that you want to avoid the instant gratification of, but you might still have to grab anyway if you're desperate. That's right. The dollar signs are ours. I'm getting all the dollar signs here today. There are no exits to the sides, despite the road continuing that way. Let's see then. How's the other hut looking? Is it also full of money? It is. It's full of the torch duplicator, the saddest of duplicators. Why aren't they pushable, Tim? Oh good, one of these keys, yeah. Let's see. Key first. What's your deal? Add 10 points to health, add 10 points to ammo. Mike. Very copy-pasty. No, but seriously, why can't you push torches? I really don't know. Yeah, like when the reconstruction happened, I was like, you know what? What if I make them pushable? Will that, like, screw up, like, darkness or something? Was there a bug there? And the answer is no, it's fine. No, it's just flagged as not pushable. Can't push a torch. Can't... Okay, there is an entrance. Good. Why can't you can't push a lamp? It's well known. Boy, this game is loading me up on supplies, though. I'm trying to think now. Doesn't one of the official worlds... It might be like in Super ZZT or something. No, it can't be in Super ZZT. It doesn't have torches. It might end up being like Best of ZZT or something, but one of the official worlds, I swore, has like conveyors with ammo, torches, and gems circling them, and the torch one obviously just doesn't work because they can't be pushed. So this is a stolen board. Good, thank you for not renaming it, because I would not have been able to pull where it is from. That's right, there was going to be a sequel to Fantasy of Freedom in regular ZZT instead of Super ZZT. And there's some, like, interactive fantasies magazines that have this little waterfall. And now it's here for no reason. Because there's no new exits again. Just check out this cool waterfall and sunset I made. Wink. Very peculiar. Okay, so I mean we are getting cores from other games. This looks like it's more from a Mario game or something. These feel like mushroom houses. Gnome Village. Okay, I mean that's on me. Nintendo did not invent the idea of living in a mushroom house. Do not give them credit for that. Oh wow, the gnomes also have a lot of money. Everybody in this game is... Look, I have 20,000 points. How much are all these things giving me? 500 a pop. Yeah, okay, that will add up. We gonna roll over. probably during this. We do not have a lot of room for score. Alright, hello, gnome. Pricey. Yeah, this is just the most weirdly cookie-cutter game I've seen. Is this like the same house layout, too? Oh, why did that one have a two-liner? Okay, how much money in here? Loads. What about you? Are you also just gonna sell me items that I don't need? Oh, well, you know, I was all excited to actually spend 200 health on 1,000 gems. Is this a bargain? I feel like this is a bargain. That's 150 for 30. So yeah, 1,500 for 3,000. So, you know, if you're really patient, give me 1,000 gems. I know you're good for it. I would like some health. I'm not going to convert all of this. That should be okay. What the heck is special stuff? Young warrior. Here are some magic beans. Put these in them in the put that is west of the town, and a beanstalk will appear. That's got some like hot food, cold oven energy. Put these in them in the put. Okay. Don't see any magic beans in town. And I hate when they're multi-liners. Put them in the put. That's where you put them. Stay put until it stops having any meaning. West of town. Oh, this is a nice looking board. Kind of cute. I hope the tree has a hole in it for a reason. 2 crossroads. A little bridge over the water. That's nice. Can't go over here. Part of me, yeah, actually, because everything else here is solid ground. That's a bad place to put them, though. Well, no, because at the same time, like, there's no empty spot on this, so the author clearly knows that you can put the player on top of a fake, and it'll be fine. What is this room? Game outtake. This is a dead end. Not promising. I mean, the board count estimate on the museum is very low compared to how many boards there are, so I suspect there's probably other instances of incorrect linking. 14 purchases. 15 health to get back to 200. You get to see, yeah, you turn a profit. It's a valid strategy. This was that. Alright, well, let's be real. We all want to see the magic beans do their thing. So let's head west to town's magic bean board. That famous puzzle. Pot. So yeah, this is what I meant by, like, how is this... It's town, but it's also very much not town. I don't know why... You made a beanstalk. Oh, look at this. I feel like Seaball here was, you know, doing the usual I'm making my own version of town thing. The very literal, very one-to-one town game. And then they started doing other stuff, and they kind of lost the plot a little. And maybe like, I would have preferred for this to be something like wholly original, but okay, we'll go in the pot. Oh, the pot dungeon. Hang on, this is gonna be like a ha 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 kind of face, isn't it? Is this, is it Warlock Domain? If it is, it's edited. Or is it not a face? Okay. It's just a torch. This looks like a looming face. It's gonna say, ha ha, it's gonna point at you and yell at you and say, ha ha ha, you'll never escape my castle. I guess this is a Jack and the Beanstalk situation. This must be Castle Bean. My favorite Konami series. Yeah, we actually have exits, which is dead end. Okay, well, okay. So it's supposed to be empty. It's not incomplete. So surely this won't be a dead end. I mean, it's not, but at this point, what's the difference? The toy room. Oh, what the heck? When did I hit my mute button? You're right, though. How long is I? Alright, well, I was having fun figuring out if my score would be negative and saying that the last digit on the HUD is actually cut off. You don't get to see it now. Only I know about the 6 at the end. Oh my goodness. They just really liked repeating their board design. What are we looking at here? Now, if it's a truly good game, we'll be able to get a positive score after all this. It's great, actually. ZZT won't open the high score table. So if you ever want to, like, disable high scores in your game, just give the player the maximum amount of points and then have them pick up a gem. And as long as they can't manage to get it back to 0... It's the King's Throne. Oh, I see it. Okay, it's like facing the front here. Those are the armrests. And that's the cushion. Gems give you so much, is really the thing. Money. Alright, there's actually literally no point in picking those up when my score is in the negatives. Bombs, key, something trapped, and a British pound. The wizard! Do you really think I would let you rescue the princess alive, did you? Why did it assign the points as a signed integer? Well, you know, because it's really funny that way, actually. I guess it's just going to be signed by default. It's just going to be int in Pascal, right? Oh, the wizard's attacking me. Yeah, they are kind of Christmas tree-ish. I can see that. Alright, hang on. I have to shoot a wizard. I'm getting no feedback on my wizard shooting. I can only assume... you know, maybe that's why there's so many bombs. I thought the bombs were going to be to blow up the wall there. Let's try this. Get over here, wizard. Oh, he's good. He's good at this. Okay. Well... You ever vaporize a wizard? Okay, so that was just one of ZZ Town's dragons. Turned into a wizard. Still very vaporizable. And then... I guess you're the princess? That I didn't know needed rescuing until literally this board? Princess in the tower. I greatly give you thanks for saving me from this castle tower. In return, I will give you my magic wand. May it help you to rescue my father. Okay, so there's a missing king. Okay. Actually, maybe this is... You acquire the magic wand. Maybe this is their castle. Actually. Because there's nobody on the throne. Maybe it's not the wizards, actually. Kind of a gloomy place, though, I would have to say. Yeah, I mean, well, I climbed a beanstalk, so I guess it's not... There's no princess in Jack on the Beanstalk, though, is there? There's just like a golden goose. Or a goose that lays golden eggs, that's what it is. Yeah, she's all dressed to the nines. She's fancy. Oh, there's no other exit here. Why did you put a doorway in? So I guess that's it for the castle? I mean, we got a wand, and we saved a princess. So I can't say it wasn't worth it. But no root board. I guess they didn't want to take the board, and they didn't want to try their own hand at a puzzle. Oh, the castle actually had one of these. Yeah. It's a good, like, robe kind of thing, too. Okay, so we're gonna vaporize more wizards. I think. Down to dungeon entrance. Presumably? That's what we're doing? Okay. I woke them up. They're not... Okay. Oh. Oh, man. I'm embarrassed. I should surely be able to defeat a wizard. Okay, this one is a dragon. Not a wizard. I mean, I guess I can just do this. And what do I get? I just vaporized a bunch of dragons for nothing. And there's 2 fake X's. Can you imagine how miserable this would be if I wasn't playing with Soledad? You're not supposed to see where that a board has exits. They could be wizard dragons. I wouldn't say they can't be, but you should really mention both. Those are both, like, cool things. And when you combine them, that's even cooler. So you're doing yourself a disservice. Oh, maybe this is the king. This looks like a... Yeah. I'm worried now that this actually is the end, but there had to have been other exits. But at the same time, there's been so many fake exits. Okay. Thank you for rescuing me. I see you to have found my daughter. I don't know how to repay you. Here, take this magical pendant. Loads of pendants. Oh, you acquire the magical pendant. You take it, not knowing its true power, but you take it. Me, when I am offered a reward that I do not comprehend. Okay, so let's see then. If there's no palace... Oh, there's nothing to the south. Okay, so that... I was gonna ask, like, which of these would be, like, the sensible place for the game to end? And the answer now is this way. That's the back door to the castle. Okay, you played Mario World. Good on you, kid. You find no way to enter this door. It seems like it's locked from the inside. I'd believe it. Leave me... Oh, no, one of you again. You tell me to get off your property? How? Please spare me. Oh, what? And then... There's another message. Why should I? Because I can help you. How? I can give you the magic scepter. Do I need it? It's the only way in. Okay, I'll spare you. This guy, our hero in this game, is kind of a dick. We did just shoot a guy for no reason. No, I think that's going to open the back door. I thought we were kind of going to be doing a play on what City of ZZT does, where, like, in order to beat the game, you have to shoot at a homeless person. Which is kind of rough stuff. But in this case, our player is, like, really enjoying what they did. They have to be convinced to not kill this man. At least with the homeless person, there's a bunch of lions around. You might accidentally hit them. It could be unintentional, at least. But no, here... We're just... debating, why should I spare you? Oh, no. Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well. In back. They didn't finish the back of the castle. Uh-oh. I think that's all the boards. I mean, I've shot a number of people in ZZT games for a lot of bad reasons. It's nothing new. I would love to play a Mystery of the Druids ZZT game, actually. God. I haven't watched that one in a while. I might have to go back and watch that. So we've been to the armory and the castle and the house, and up north to the gnome village. And we've climbed the beanstalk. I think we're at the part where we figure out why there's like 20 other boards. Armory, castle, den, beanstalk, new. I mean, yeah, okay. A lot of SDK boards. Shade's toolbox, gotta have that. Fake walls, crossroads, the Fantasy of Freedom board. Is this also? No, I don't believe this is taken from another game just because anybody can make it in like a minute. But both of them say outtake for some reason. More keys. Yeah, that's a classic. Empty one. Uh-oh, yeah. Well, this is really it. Huh. Why did you need 30 toolkits? Violence SDK set version Merton. You haven't noticed by now, I'm naming these toolkits after magic spells in Final Fantasy VI. Oh, I'm glad that I went to this board, actually, now. Add some of my own schemes into the thick of things. Sorry, I'm distracted now by this. Ultima. Add a crapload of schemes, stolen from Futureware's toolkit. And I didn't even ask Jeff Conroy. 2.5. Okay, well, you did it twice. 2.2. See, now I'm completely uninterested. Other than this kid having such a way of words. Everyone ignored my first release, even though it had a shitload of crap. I can't believe it. Authors have the right to snatch this board. You can lock the damned game if you want. That's great. I don't care if everyone wants this thing. I don't care if I'm in the credits. Just leave. Thank you, Merton Toolkit. A different... Is this the same thing, but a much earlier version? Good noise incoming. Nope. I think this one sings. And a title screen. That looks cool. Tell me more about this Quest with a K. Do we have that game? I think we have a game that's Quest with a K. Yeah, actually. It's also incomplete. Well, you know what? Let's look at that. Let's play that next, because this ended up being pretty short. Presents. Interactive ZZT measure really fast. Good title screen. Same company. Yeah, let's play Quest. I guess we're done here. That was ZZT Town 2 Sierra. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't much of anything, is the problem. It did not feel finished. Even though it's like the third version. Which is a little worrying, especially since this one actually is marked in, excuse me, incomplete, this Quest game. Yeah, sure, let's see. Quest with a K. And let me see if this will work. Now, interestingly enough, here, spell Quest with a K. Date is March. Well, I'll just say that. I don't trust this enough. I think I finally fixed this, and I think this will work. Thank goodness, I can finally just do those on the fly. It's co-credited as being a... And forgive me, I have no idea. I've never had any idea how to pronounce this guy's name. Not Oryx-de-Cow, who I've never heard of, but that's pretty obvious. Is it just Voighdt? I've always just said Voighdt in my head. But that's a name. That's a name people know, so I'm very curious then. That's just early Voighdt? I'm probably going to infuriate anybody who does know how to pronounce it. Let's find out. Yep, we're right back here again. Oh yeah, actually, got Game by Voighdt. Very colorful. So is this also C-ball? Is Voight C-ball? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, this is so much nicer already. Wow. Okay. Big step up. They're both like the same year. And actually, this is dated earlier, so maybe not. I don't know. But again, we can never trust these dates to be that precise, so who knows. Kwest. Well, that's a good name. You are Aslo Evekraz, a man startled by the sudden disappearance of his family. Okay, now we've got a real story, too. 5 years ago, you were living the good life. You were 18 years of age and ready to move out and find your place in the real world. The day was September 23rd, and it was 9 in the morning. Your family runs off to the mall, as they always did at 9 a.m., to pick up some clothes and perhaps some CDs. Remember the 90s? When you would go to the mall to pick up some clothes and perhaps some CDs? Never to return again. You find enough money in the house and in the bank accounts to last 5 years. But now you are running very short of money. Wait a minute. So, we were legally an adult, and we were like, boy, I can't wait to, start my own life. And then your family disappeared, and you got all of their money just by default, and you just didn't do anything for those. I mean, that's how it would have went if I had suddenly got 5 years worth of money when I was 18, to be fair. But I think you dropped the ball on this one a little bit, Aslo. Let's see. Perhaps you shouldn't have called the construction. Okay, yeah, no, this guy is kind of stupid. Perhaps you shouldn't have called the construction company 3 years ago and asked them to remove the second level of the house, the place where all the family bedrooms except yours were. You pick up the day's newspaper and read, hoping to find some way you can earn some hard cash. You happen across an article about a 2,000-year-old rarity that... 5 years... Okay, so I was 18 at the time. So I'm 23 now. Reading my newspaper. In my now significantly smaller house. It's the 90s, kid. Just hang on to this for a few more years. Alright, a 2,000-year-old rarity that. Okay. Also, I have not looked at the contents of this world whatsoever, so no promises on what we're going to come across. Graphics by Voighdt. Plot assistance by Oryx-de-Cow. Voighdt, Cadra, and tested by Pac-Man. Battle engines, okay. Oh, what? Battle engines creators. This is just people who have made ZZT RPG engines? I think. So, are you just crediting these people with the concept of the RPG battle? That's the thing, like, it's the fact that he's naming so many names. I would have assumed that, yeah, I wouldn't have been shocked if we saw, like, the King's Quest RPG, or ZZT RPG engine in here or something. But the fact that there's so many, because my eye immediately went to Mad Guy, and, like, that's war-torn. And King's Quest, I think, is HM, and Hydra 78 is, like, Quest for Glory. M. Lawson and Ninja C86, I couldn't say off the top of my head, but it sounds like there's a lot of options. That would be a fun game, though, actually. Just force the player to play, like, 10 different versions of RPG battles. Yep, inspiration by all kinds of fun folks. Special thanks, T. Sweeney. Kronos and Hydra. Now, Voighdt was known as a composer, I believe. Yeah, this ain't bad. This is music to regret hiring that construction company, too. Surprisingly haunting, honestly. Beautiful music. It's on the tube. On now, we'll throw in the mini explosive yak. Absolutely free. Just pick up the phone and another infomercial. Okay, Mr. Rogers, who we hate. Oh, is that actually? I mean, good transcription, even if that is not an original tune. You want to lose 158,000 pounds in 5 days. Good burger. A good drink. $8. Oh, we don't like Good Burger either. Okay. What do we like? Do we like Ernest Goes to the Asylum? Maybe just a little. Does sound kind of interesting, but I have a mission to accomplish. Okay, so TV's a bust. A lovely little kitchen. Very tiny, though. Okay, so we've been living off spam for the past 5 years. That's not surprising. Yes, 1 can of spam. Empty cupboards. Hot. Touch burner, yes. You touch the burner. The heat from the burner leaves a 3rd-degree burn on your index finger. Just then, you have a heart attack and fall to an untimely death. Game over. Good. Good game. I'm enjoying Kwest already. This is already stealing the show. What about the cold burner? What if we say no? We're fine. So we're still going to be doing ammo and gems and such. Take your imitation leather jacket off the hook of a coat rack. Find it. Put it on and find 30 gems in the front pocket. That's a lot of gems, my dude. Chair. Table. Oh. This old table. This table reminds you of the very fond memories of you and your beloved family. Stuffing food down your throat. How you long for your family to return. Is this just going to be like Home Alone? But if Kevin McAllister was in his early 20s? Or I guess 18 when it happened? Yeah, we don't even actually know that they're dead. Why don't you find them then, you know? I didn't put you in this crappy ZZT game for nothing. Man, the purple carpeted bathroom. Ah! Yeah, this gap here was enough to... I wasn't sure if this was going to be something I could interact with. Thank goodness I did that. Bed? No. My bedroom? Marbotia. That's the door sound effect from that one. Marbotia. Yeah. The things you recognize. Man, the self put down. But you know what? He's still smiling. Bathtub. Toilet. A lot of self-loathing. You push the handle and watch the water slowly spiral down the drain. Hypnotic, isn't it? You play air guitar with the plunger, but set it down quickly, suspecting somebody may be watching you. This game does have a good sense of humor to it, at least. Looking closer into the toilet, you find 10 gems. You must have dropped them in there yesterday when you tripped over the bathtub. You quickly snatch them up. Buddy, I got $10 wandering around this bathroom. I'm gonna, like, double check everything now. Alright. We've got $40. Like, surely we can at least survive for another couple of days. How far can $40 go in the late 90s? I see water. Why are we... It's like we're walled in. This West Side Story. 13 more gems, huh? My goodness. That's our real theme today. We're getting just cash money constantly. The Golden Door? Okay, this is going to be quite the commute if we get a job. Oh, sorry, howdy. I'm All-in Ruffin, guardian of this place and homeland, which is what you would normally call a bridge. I am really the equivalent of what you would call a troll, so in layman's terms, you have to pay me before you can cross this bridge. The price is moderately small, it being 66 gems, and that's all. Oh yeah, and if you don't pay me, I'll kill you. Do you have the cash to make the stash? Or do I have to whip out my whooping stick? Please don't kill me. I need to find... You will now suffer my wrath. He punches you in the chest really super hard. You feel life slowly draining out of you. Then, you die. Hate when this happens. But it seems like I was able to just go around him. Yeah. So I'm very not sure if I just missed a couple of gems in the house, which I would certainly believe at this point, or if the joke is that you can just ignore him. It's a vase, washed up on the shore. You fill it up with water and place it in your jacket pocket. Well, I hope we filled it up with the correct amount of water. Unlike House of Amadus. What else do we got? A coin slot? I mean, a gem? Is a gem a coin in this game? No. It is extremely not. Here lies a telephone. Rest in peace, telephone. Do not have a phone number. Here's a guy. Desert spirit. Don't know how long I wandered this desert searching for water. I died 50 years ago of thirst, and my throat is unbearably dry. Please, kind sir, find me some water. Oh, well, okay. I'll be greatly indebted to you if you do. I may even offer to you a reward for your gentle kindness. Fetch me water, or I will die again. I can spare a little water. There's a river right there. Thank you ever so kindly, sir. Let me see if I have something I can reward you with. You watch as the spirit digs in the pockets of his old dusty trousers. After 5 seconds of searching, he pulls out something. It's a very thick, old wooden puzzle piece. Well, it's not much, but I figure you might have some use for it. Good luck on your adventure, and thanks again for helping me out. Well, at least we did a good deed. Wooden box. The wood is considerably thinner and weaker here. Do you have the materials necessary to destroy this area of the box? I don't think so, but... No, you don't. Trust me, you don't. You may think you do, but you don't. So, in that case, let's see. An ancient stone mural of noble Filippo. Legend says that if a hieroglyph is inserted into the lower portion of the ancient mural, a secret opening will be revealed. Do you have a hieroglyph? No, I don't. Better go get one. This was just a door, okay. Okay, so we had to have missed something in the house. What do we have? What? When did it give me a hieroglyph? I did not see that word prior to talking to that objects. You're the box. Here. I do have a hieroglyph, I guess. Place the hieroglyph in a small crack in the lower portion of the carving. Top of the carving comes up. A piece of paper floats out. Call 555-3211 for a little change. Okay, I guess this is going to give me money? Call 555-3211. You get a busy signal and you hear a coin clank into the coin return. You take the coin. It is a standard American 1998 quarter. Okay. Quarter and slot. Kind of nice to just blast through these, like, really simple puzzles. I feel like such a smart guy. Insert coin into the coin slot. A drawer opens, revealing a white key. You take the key. This must be for the white door, which gets me a bomb. Or the weak wooden door. Okay, you set off the bomb and explode the front of the box. You don't get hurt much from the close explosion. I did lose a bit of health there, yes. Another successful puzzle solved. And... oh, golden key. Okay, sure. I'll take these because there appears to be a room full of lions. And, well, you know, I'm gonna run my ad break here real quick. This one is also not exactly super long. Assuming the board counts are still accurate like the last one. So hang on tight. We'll see what happens in this strange game called Kwest. Let's see what this lion guy is all about. Hello, friend. I am Sonamika. I'm noticing a last name in the object name. I'll just go with Sonamika, if that's okay. Guardian of Shrimpfia Village. My main job is to prevent anybody in Homeland from moving on into the village of Shrimpfia. This land has proved to be a potential danger to outsiders like you. But if you wish to pass, you must defeat my army of strong, rough and tough soldiers. These soldiers have gone undefeated in battles all over the ZZT world, so I doubt you even have a chance against them. Although, you may try to defeat them, but I surely do doubt you can. But, and you got a tiger hiding in there, too. I need a gun. Not a gun. What do we have? White key, so that's not the golden key. Oh boy. Just try to beat my army of lions. Were you attempting to hurt me? Oh! That worked. Kind of. But like... I'm still not in good shape here. I don't have the correct key. Yeah, that's definitely a flood fill issue. That happens. So you can see by some of the tigers that just literally freeze in place. Oh, I didn't give it a fun name. What's my first save? Okay, before I talk to him. Thank goodness. Okay, so what am I... White key. Either... oh, I guess I have enough money to pay the toll. That would be very funny now, actually. What if I pay the bridge toll? Yeah, this is nothing now. Okay, it won't even let me. Alright. All in. Here's 66 gems. Thanks, you can go now. As you leave, he mumbles under his breath. What a gullible loser. He actually thought I was a real bridge troll. Now I finally have enough for a new bike. And then... I guess there was supposed to be... a wall? No, because even... I don't know what happened with that guy. He's not good at his job, and I took pity on him and gave him a bunch of money. Do not have a golden key. Feeling extra aggressive today, so you decide to demonstrate your sheer strength by crushing the trash bin with your own bare hands. Oh, right. I forgot about the literal room full of money in my house. Are you... Yeah, you would be a black key, wouldn't you? Okay, game. It's December. You can't be like this. That time has passed. What else we got? Okay, I was able to eat the spam. Anything else on TV? No? No. The West Wing. Let's, see if the editor is any help. Because otherwise, well, that certainly isn't any help. Hang on, let me fix this. Kev edits. And you. I double checked that the editor was showing up before I started. I wonder why. Whatever. I'll never understand OBS. Okay. Anyway, we can see what we need to. What are we after here? We are after burn. Nothing. Oh, there's something here. This is probably the intro. Music. Yeah, yeah. I hope it's not something like... Okay, that's all going to be copied. They're all copied. Go rack. Oh, I didn't look under the bed. There's probably... No. Okay, hang on. There is something over here, then. What's under the bed? Nothing. Nothing. And... 3 torches and a wallet from about a week ago. Contains no money, but does include a bank card for the 64th, 5th, 2nd, 31st, 19th, 85th Merit Bank of Middyville. Take the wallet and the torches, hoping they will come in handy on your journeys. Okay, so that still gets me nowhere. Editor. These are all empty. I think these just weren't supposed to be fake walls. Because he gets rid of this one, but then he stands and... Well, no, he moves out of the way, so it wouldn't matter. I don't know why he put that green fake down. Why is this line in caps? Okay, he will still get killed. It's just... And he reacts to being shot. I can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here other than goals. Okay, well now I'm getting to file viewer territory then. Where do we get the brown key? Okay, from a board I can't get to. West. Oh, okay, so it is. Okay, so we need the golden key to get the brown key. So where do we get the gold key? We had a gold key and we opened a door. Okay. Yeah, I'm really seeing some through lines here between this game and the previous then. I gotta start. Remember, it's just do browser scenes. Because we were supposed to take our gold key here. Instead. Oh, is that a... You were inside what once appeared to be a store. From the ruins, you assume this place was boarded up and closed down years ago. Luckily, you do see some goods that still remain unpossessed. Perhaps, since this store is out of business, you may be free to take these items. Ammo, ID cards, keys and doors, and gems. I'm sure we'll need that. Here's a red key, here's a brown door. Probably need these gems. I don't trust this game enough. But you wouldn't get... That's the only gold key in the game. And there's 2 gold doors. And it clears the flag on both of them. So I think this is just unwinnable. You either have ammo and can't get through here, or you don't have ammo. I mean, I guess with a lot of luck you could run through. Oh. Right. I should have gone back to my house. Let me just... Save me the walk. That's still not the right door color, though, is it? Key color. Well, it had an okay start, but I think this one is kind of breaking down a little bit. I like the visuals of it. I like the weird... everything. I think this is a neat game. It's just... broken. Okay, I can at least... I mean, maybe I have to shoot all the lions? And tigers, maybe? I'm not even gonna have enough ammo for this because of the stat stacking. How are there so many? How did you get so many? This clown car of a zoo. Well, no, I don't have enough ammo then, that's for sure. And that's... okay, it is green. Good luck, cyan. Thank goodness I have this key. Are you gonna play the Mission Impossible theme song? That's what those colors mean. No. The Master of Knowledge. I, my friend, am Shremphia's overall almighty and extremely wise Master of Knowledge. I will ask you 10, count them, 10 questions, and if you answer all of them right, then you can enter. Stacked stats. It's when you put a lion... What if a lion was on top of a tiger? This is to prove your wisdom. You know, we don't want dumb bimbos just barging in and taking over our country. What the hell are you talking about? So the people of Skremphia appointed me to test the knowledge of outsiders entering in. This ensures that if you do try to monopolize our land, you will at least be a rather knowledgeable ruler. Okay, enough small talk. On to the first question. Well, am I a knowledgeable ruler ready to monopolize their land, or am I just a dumb bimbo? Question 1. C3H7OH is the chemical formula for what? Ovaltine, alcohol, gasoline, kerosene, ammonia. I'm a dumb bimbo, sorry. Probably not Ovaltine. Is that alcohol, actually? I don't... No, my gut tells me alcohol. Propanol. That's not on the list. Okay, let's try Ovaltine. Okay, did we lose health or anything? Okay, so it's fine. We can just retake the test. Alcohol, see? Either you know your science or that was a lucky guess. Question 2. What is Valence? Character from the King's Quest series by Sierra Online. Strength and endurance. The bonding power of atoms. I'm realizing. Yeah, I'm realizing it should be Valiance. The power of electrons outside an atom that attracts it to the nuclei. The outside energy level mass. I think it's one of these two. Listen, man, unlike the author of this game, I didn't have a science class last week. It's been a hot minute. It's been... God, I had like a bio class in college, and that was the only, like... Well, no, I had geology. Anyways, long story short, the last time I had to learn anything about atoms, I was not allowed to vote yet. On the right track. Okay, so alcohol. Let me open the notes because I have a feeling it's gonna do me good to write down alcohol bonding. When was Windows 95 released? 94. Darn. Alcohol bonding 95. Okay. Wow, I can't believe you got it. You're a genius. What is Paris green? Alone? I don't. Invalid. Alcohol. Bonding. 95. Is it the Paris green? Alcohol. Bonding. 95. I was hoping it was going to be like a C answer. Paris green is paint. Listen. It's an insecticide. I mean, it'll kill bugs. Well done, you're almost halfway through. Elio used to be a term for what? What? This is not... I feel like I'm playing... Yeah. I feel like I'm playing Hugo's House of Horrors here. With this level of trivia that I do not know. I don't think there's really any benefit to me getting these wrong. I can make my guess and then look at the answer. Let me find this board here. Windows 95. Okay. Butter. It's butter. Good going. Now on to the next. What city is located closest to 30 degrees east-west and 100 degrees north-south? Oh man, you kept them all. Never trust ZZT trivia. The only thing you can trust less than ZZT general purpose trivia is ZZT math trivia. 30 degrees east and west, 120 north-south. I don't know. Phoenix. It's actually LA. Now put away, yeah, man, like you know what this is why we don't do trivia. Okay, what is Bob's first name? Okay, now we're having fun here. Yeah, yep. One of these is accepted, the rest of them are not. Cool game. This Bob, it's this Bob. Oh. Why, children, why? How'd you figure that out? You are very wise, young man. There's only 3 hard questions left for you to answer. Question 8. Adam Carey, Andrew McGee, David Riley, and Jeff Turzo make up what 90s industrial rock group? I mean... Oh, man, okay. So this is one of those ones where, like, our author here, Voighdt, just wants to flex, because it's not right and wrong answer. It's every single one of these. It's like, no, sorry, the members of this band are... So we need... God Lives Underwater. That follows. Who are the Spice Girls? I feel like this is one that I should know, but I don't. Well, I know it's not Veruca Salt. Why are there so many of these? Ooh, we got the Hansons. Ooh. Get it? Because are they boys or girls? Who can tell? Oh. God. Please. You don't need to make your game this. This doesn't need to be your game. Alright. JKLMNO. Victoria Adams. I can't even guess. Alright, the final question. Oh, this one's taken from Nightmare. You answer will find out what I am. Input times 5, aware and alive, fed by the red, I continue to strive. It's been long enough that I don't remember the answer, but it's going to be multiple choice, so I will remember the answer. Yeah. The human brain. I am not having a moment. Input times 5. The 5 senses. Aware and alive. Fed by the red. I continue to strive. Is this game also going to explain it? Nope. I do like that they're like, okay, what's the hardest trivia I could possibly ask? And the answer, and it's just, I'll just use something from Nightmare. It's fine. That wasn't so hard, was it? What's that? You're nodding your head. Oh, come on. It was probably easy for you. Guess you want me to move out of your way now. Go on ahead inside. Almighty wise one. The literal gatekeeper. There's no board to the south. Please let it be an error. Please be a simple board connection error. Okay. They just didn't line it up right. We're fine. Armory. We're just going in circles here with these games. Oh, will there be a bunch of cash to pick up in here? No, but there'll be some great medieval weaponry. I am ex-Gothix, the evil shopkeeper of this sweet little old weaponry shop. I am under the impression that you wish to buy some weapons to destroy living beings of some sort. Well, I can give you some. My prices are low. This is mainly because not many people are going on adventures here anymore. Like anyone would want to anyways. You're the first person to come here in a ZZT game, actually. If you wish to purchase goods, here's what I have and the prices to accompany them. Oh yeah, I just remembered. We're offering a free fireball with every purchase. There was way too many in stock, so we're just going to get rid of them the easy way. Every time you buy something, you can just bundle the free fireballs together into one big one. Only to be used in an emergency. You should only use these fireballs in an emergency situation. Anyway, back to those prices. Yeah, Kevin, nothing prior to Z-Edit does. Well, I don't know if Zap does, but it's a very easy to do. It's like literally the first thing I do when I connect a board is like I put the player on like the destination tile. I start like outlining the wall or whatever. Like I scroll down to the bottom of the trivia board where my exit is. I change boards to the board that's supposed to connect to without moving the cursor. I move it all the way up. That's where the board connection goes. It's not difficult, but people really don't like doing it. I mean, that's fine. It's just we didn't always have copy and paste. Alright, we got our big fireballs. 5 grenades. Actually, you know what? I think this is going to be the King's Quest ZZT RPG engine. Because I know that has these as, like, weapons that you can use. Or is that the Quest for Glory one? I'll know it when I see it, which one it's from. I forget which is which. But anyways. Take this. Ammo and a fireball. And 5 grenades. That seems good. And a fireball. I can't afford everything else. The mace is pricier than the sword, so I assume that means it's better. Mace and a free fireball. How are we handling all this? It just doesn't care. So is xGothX somebody's like AOL screen name? No exits, actually, literally this time. Uh-oh. Now we're in for it. I think we're done here. Lots of blank boards. West wing, east wing, west side, east side. Storage ZZT. Land bridge. Central Medieval. Armory. Empty, 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 empty. Empty boards. Which means there were boards here that got deleted. Or alternatively, he just made like 50 boards in advance for his game and then stopped. That's it then. That's Quest. Boy, shame it had to end with like the trivia. And I mean, we didn't even get our RPG engine. But all of these have been nuked. Let's see, do any of them have anything like hidden in them? I doubt it. Yeah, no, these are truly ZZT default boards. There is nothing on them. 2 games that end abruptly, yes. This one's at least was tagged as incomplete. And sure enough, board count 9 out of 47. That's accurate then. Well, it started off decent. There was some hope for it, I would say. But in the end, nope. There was not a game there. There was not a finished product. We had some fun moments, I think. We had an okay start. Had a silly story. It could have been good. I would have liked to continue seeing more of this. It seemed like it was starting to go in a weird direction. It seemed like it was really turning into like a fantasy RPG for some reason. With all of this. But I like this board. Weird puzzles. A lot of stuff you can't access. It's just... I don't know why we have this, but we do. It's a low enough number. Let's see. If I look up Voight. No, we get 97 stuff. 99. That's so weird. Oh, this is also in a compilation called Voight's Incomplete Games, which has 2 games. Alright. I think that's going to be it then. I don't really have anything else planned. I don't want to start a magazine now at all of all times. So I think we'll just call it, and we'll just have to accept the fact that we answered a lot of trivia for no reason whatsoever. So we could go shopping and buy a mace that we will never get to use. The end. Well, that is going to do it then for today. I think we still got some fun stuff, though, even if it wasn't exactly finished. But that'll do it for today. You can see here we are at only 9 subs away from getting a bonus stream where I continue my slow playthrough through the Zook series. We will be back again tomorrow. What's new? Oh, I guess the subscriber count. Yeah, we're close. We're almost there. We'll be back again on Sunday with, again, just a whole bunch of random stuff at this point. There's not really themes. There's Frogware games. Oh. Snorb, that's been there for like a few months now, I think. It's not that new. We'll be checking out some Frogware games, including NASCAR racing, which I'm sure will be a treat, and some random other stuff too. Then we'll be back on Monday. I'll be resuming messing around with Weave for a bit, and then next Friday. Actually, next Friday I made a commitment. I'm gonna go back to Noahsoft's. Was it Malarty? I'm gonna feel bad if I have the name wrong, but one of his games that I was playing back when I was playing Make Zook's games for a while. He has asked a couple of times, like, if I would be interested in finishing that. And it was a really cool game. I'm just like, I need to, like, know what I'm doing if I'm going to do that. And so he's going to be providing some puzzle solutions and things so that hopefully it's not a whole endeavor for me to get through. So that'll be next Friday. And then we'll take it from there. I saw, at the very least, I know Will uploaded something recently. There's been a couple of things. Somebody uploaded, like, another Town of ZZT. Town of ZZT.exe. A horror game, it says. I'm curious what that's going to be like. We've got some stuff coming up, so I think I'll probably end up looking at some of these 2024 games before the year ends, and that'll wrap up our year, I think. Okay. Anywho, as always, thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for any subscriptions and follows and bits and Patreon pledges and all that good stuff. It is very much appreciated and lets me keep doing what I've been doing. And with that, we shall go and raid. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next time. See ya.